Well, hello there. Let's have a little chat about something that's on everyone's mind. Artificial intelligence. It seems you can't turn on the telly or open a paper without hearing about it. Now, a rather clever new tool called Anthropomorphic Interviewer has been having a natter with people about this very thing. Imagine an AI that doesn't just answer your questions, but asks them like a very, very efficient journalist who never needs a tea break. This tool was used to conduct a massive survey, getting into the nitty-gritty of how AI is really being used in the workplace. It's a bit like a national census, but just for robots and the people who secretly use them at their desks. The whole point of this big conversation was refreshingly simple. The researchers wanted to know what's actually happening out there, not just the headlines, but the real day-to-day feelings of people on the ground. They wanted to understand how folks are using these new AI tools, what they love about them, and, crucially, what keeps them up at night. The study wasn't just a quick straw poll. They spoke to a whopping 1,250 professionals. It was a proper mixed bag, a detailed picture of the modern workplace in all its variety. To get a full picture, they broke the group down into 3 distinct categories. The general workforce, about 1,000 people, 125 scientists, and 125 creative types, writers, designers, artists. This gave a fantastic cross-section for comparison. What emerged was a fascinating, slightly dramatic tension, a classic tale of two halves. On one side, incredible stories of success and efficiency, people getting work done faster than ever. It's brilliant, time-saving magic. On the other side, a darker current of worry and palpable anxiety about what this change means for jobs, for professional pride, and even for our sense of who we are. It's a story of great gains, but with very real growing pains. Section 2, the numbers. Tell a story, gains and anxieties. Right, let's get down to the brass tacks and look at the numbers. The headline figure for productivity is frankly staggering. A huge 86% of the general workers reported that using AI saves them a significant amount of time. That's nearly 9 out of every 10 people feeling the benefit. For the creative professionals, the number was even more dramatic. 97% said AI helps them get through their work more quickly. We're not talking about shaving off a few minutes. We're talking about transformative changes to workflow. The personal stories behind these numbers are where it gets really interesting. One writer more than doubled their daily output from 2,000 to 5,000 words. A photographer cut editing time from 12 weeks to 3. A pastor let AI handle admin, freeing time for people. But alongside all this good news, 55% feel anxious about their professional future, the elephant in the room that follows every efficiency talk. And what about the scientists? They like AI for brainstorming. They like AI for sorting through data. But they are deeply worried about verification. Science is about proof, being able to check your work and trust results implicitly. Scientists in the study were very clear. They need AI tools that make it easy to verify the information. They need to see the workings, check the sources, and be absolutely sure the output is accurate. For them, AI is a helpful assistant, but it can't be the final authority. Section 3, hiding in plain sight, the stigma and identity crisis. A juicy bit of office gossip. Many use AI on the sly. 69% of general workers felt judged if colleagues or bosses knew. It can feel like cheating on a test. People worry they'll be seen as less capable, less skilled, or just plain lazy. So they keep it a secret. This is strongest among creatives. Creation is personal, its identity and worth. A fact-checker said they avoid telling anyone they use AI to protect credibility. If an AI helps me write or design, is the work still truly mine? It's a real identity crisis with emotional consequences. When you look closely at how people are using AI, you see 2 very different approaches taking shape. The first one is called augmentation. This is where AI acts as a helpful sidekick. It helps you do your job better, faster, more easily, but you are still firmly in the driver's seat. It might suggest ideas, clean up data, handle a repetitive task, but the final decisions and creative spark are yours. Most people say this is how they want to use AI, to enhance, not replace. The other approach is automation, where the AI takes over and does the job itself. Your role shifts from doing the work to managing the machine that does the work. While many say they only augment, the reality can be blurrier. Small assists can quietly morph into automation. This subtle shift changes one's relationship with work and sense of control, with profound emotional and identity impacts. For a scientist, the joy of discovery may dull if AI finds the pattern first. For a writer, crafting the perfect sentence feels different if AI suggested it. This isn't just about efficiency. It's about the human experience of work. We take pride in solving tricky problems and creating beauty. As AI does more, we must ask, what remains meaningful for us to do? So, what can organizations do about all this? They can't just hand out new software and hope for the best. First, encourage open, honest communication. Leaders should be transparent about how they use AI and create safe spaces to share what works and what doesn't. Set clear guidelines for where AI is acceptable and where it isn't. Clarity reduces stigma and anxiety. If everyone knows the rules, fewer will hide their methods. Given the complexity, take practical steps and put people first. Measure more than stopwatches. Track the human experience, anxiety, meaning, well-being. Ask people how they feel and include them in decisions. Build trust with fair rollouts and proper training, especially verification steps in high-stakes fields. Teach how to evaluate outputs, spot errors, and partner with AI. Trust, but not blindly. Let machines do the grunt work, so humans focus on creativity, complex problems, strategy, and connection. This isn't doom or utopia. Manage the tension with listening, transparency, and thoughtful design, so technology helps us work better and live more fulfilling lives.